Hey guys! Today we're going to learn all about the sounds the letters T and D make. Are you ready? Let's get started. The sounds the letters T and D make are very similar. In fact, the only real difference between the sounds they make are that one you make with your voice box and the other you don't. Let's start with the letter T. The letter T makes this sound. First, let's go over how to make this sound. Your mouth will start out like this, with your mouth slightly open and your tongue touching the back of your teeth, and you'll release a puff of air. Let's try it. T, t, t. Next, does this sound like a quick sound, or does it keep going? T. It's a quick sound, otherwise known as a stop sound. And lastly, let's see if we use our voice box to make the letter T sound. Go ahead and lightly place your hand on the front of your throat when you make the letter T sound. T, t. You should not feel a vibration when you make the T sound because you do not use your voice box to make the letter T sound. So, when we make the letter T sound, our mouths are slightly open and our tongues touch the back of our teeth as we release a puff of air. And because it's a stop sound, it's quick. T. And it's an unvoiced sound because our throats do not vibrate when we make it. Let's practice saying some words that start with the letter T sound. Tiger, train, turtle. Let's say those words together. Tiger, train, turtle. Great job! Now, let's talk about the letter D sound. The letter D makes this sound, D. Just like when we made the letter T sound, our mouths are slightly open and our tongues touch the back of our teeth as we release a puff of air. Let's try it. D, D. Next, does this sound like a quick sound or like it could keep going? D. Just like the letter T, the letter D makes a quick sound, otherwise known as a stop sound. And lastly, we'll check to see if we use our voice box to make the letter D sound. So go ahead and lightly place your fingers on the front of your throat and make the letter D sound. D, D, D. Your throat should vibrate as you make the letter D sound because it's a voice sound, which means that you do use your voice box to make it. So, when we make the letter D sound, our mouths are slightly open and our tongues touch the back of our teeth and we release a puff of air. And because it's a stop sound, it's quick. D. And it's a voice sound, so your throat should vibrate when you make it. Let's practice saying some words that start with the letter D sound. Donut, dinosaur, dog. Let's say those words together. Donut, dinosaur, dog. Excellent work! So, now that we know how to make the letter T sound and the letter D sound, let's practice a little more so that we can recognize those letter sounds when we hear them. Let's gently place our fingers on the front of our throats and we'll start by making the letter T sound. T. Remember, your throat should not vibrate because the letter T sound is unvoiced. Let's give it a try. T. 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 Nice job! Now let's make the letter D sound. D. Remember, your throat should vibrate when you make this sound. Ready? D, D, D. Excellent! Now for our last activity, we'll practice recognizing which of the two words you'll see start with the letter T sound. Taco or ring. If you said taco, then you got it. Snake or tooth. If you said tooth, then you're right. Ticket or bee. If you said ticket, then you got it. Now, pick out the word that starts with the letter D sound. Doll or frog. If you said doll, then you got it. Doctor or rabbit? If you said doctor, then you're right. Snail or diamond? If you said diamond, then you got it. Wow, guys, you did great work. Thanks for sticking with me and learning about the sounds the letters T and D make. See you later.